Well, let's go live, really. So, first thing I wanted to discuss, which is of any actual importance, is this. I'll bring up. One moment. I have to find it. Yes, it's right here. I just want to get the link for it. Actually, I don't know if I have a Nightbot command, but it looks a little long for it. I'll see if it works. Hold on. Yeah, that should go to it. It should go to it. So just I kind of want to talk about something. Is there was a when I was a Massachusetts catcher, I made a petition to criminalize adults who choose to meet minors offline off the internet without parental consent. Um, you know, there's actually like some debate about it. I guess I heard between certain DAs. Like I heard something about when. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't want to name the DA, but in general, what I kind of wanted to make sure happens is like I wanted to. I did start a Facebook group with all the Massachusetts catchers, and then I wanted to extend that, to anyone who wants to be involved with that, like pushing that politically, because I think that it had success in getting a little bit of support, but I think that I want to kind of see more brainstorming and figuring out how to actually get the stuff like closer to something that would get pushed as an agenda. So just saying that as far as Massachusetts, if you live in Massachusetts and you think you could maybe have anything of use to push policy change, or if maybe there's something I haven't thought through on that, or whatever it is, let me know. You can let me know in many ways. My Instagram is at NVCAP is watching. That's I'll type it in the chat. Yeah, that was pretty much this is pretty much my main concern. They're not called chit chats here, but yeah. And just saying, I don't know. I think we should, in general, kind of try to put our heads together of like all the catchers and all, like trying to whether like maybe a certain county they aren't good, and we should kind of be doing this on a state by state basis, but we're kind of trying in Massachusetts. And we have who we're bringing on trial today. I have my best suit and everything. Other than Massachusetts, I don't know. Let's see, but yeah. So that's the main thing. I want to hear like from anyone who, and also the email is this is my email. Oh, actually, this is my Instagram. I did it the opposite way. That's the Instagram handle, and my Instagram should be watching NVCAP@gmail.com. I think it needs I think it's at 289. I don't know if it's close to 500. It would be good to and you don't have to live in Massachusetts to sign it. But essentially, you know, I kind of was thinking about that petition because my concern was that given I'm kind of away from Massachusetts, I can't bark in the state capitol building anytime soon. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of hope that that can be picked up where it left off, and I kind of want to put in place anyone who might know of anything. They might they might have some legislation experience, whatever it is, but anything of value that could push that agenda, I'm interested in. So yeah, I'll actually even post a link. Yeah, and I made sure before chat there was no one banned, so I don't ban people. Disability. I don't have disability. As a migrant of Martins Vineyard for help. But yeah, did I post a link? Yeah, I did. Yeah, if people want to. I never asked people to, but you know. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get off like at around 10:30 or 10:45. I think there's another premiere going on that I don't want to interfere with. Um, hold on. Was it today though? Yeah, it was. Yeah, I just had to take a thumbnail, regular thumbnail. Um, yeah, I'll paste the link. Why don't you come up, Terrence? Terrence. Yeah, I mean the only thing I've ever really called out was just double standards, but Yeah, guilty. I probably just say whatever I want until someone kicks me. I don't know. I don't care. Not even fighting, really. See. Yeah, so I think I changed it to where it's not going to these streams aren't going to dual stream on Fireside, but they are going to basically they basically are dual streaming, but I made it so that the on Fireside is going to be unlisted and on here it's going to be, public. So that right after I'm going to change the one moment. So then right when I change the right after the stream, I'm going to change it from this being privated and then, or this being unlisted, and then on Fireside making it public. Yeah, my Slink works anymore. It's no one up. Well, you must give a fuck about it if you're here. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm actually just gonna like I don't know. I kind of just want to say the thing about the Massachusetts petition, but I don't know. I'm just here in general. On my gaming laptop and use my phone's hotspot, so it's laggy as hell, but I'm here. Okay. Yo, kid. Um, not sure what to discuss. But yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, and also kind of want to clarify something on the YouTube crackdown, whatever it is. You know, I think I don't even know. I'm going to kind of just move away from YouTube, but I'm probably gonna put out. I don't know. I probably will put out a couple things. I just don't know if putting like the educational disclaimer will help. I don't know. I have another one that's coming out that like when I did the catch, I didn't have any kind of disclaimer in mind. I didn't have the platforming thing in mind. So I don't know how it's gonna go, but I'm gonna get that put out. Um, I think I just wanted to edit out a couple things, um, but yeah, I would say this. I don't think any catcher is really responsible up to the point that if unless they're unless YouTube's position was to get rid of only people violating their policy, which that's not what they're going to be doing. But at the same time, I think discussing all this, that I don't think there's really a catcher to be blamed. I think like my enemy, like the way I look at it, it's YouTube. If YouTube is, if YouTube is targeting predator catchers, then YouTube is targeting predator catchers. But at the same time, I think that also we should be able to feel like we can discuss and debate things like between catchers, and that not being drama. Like I think that we all can learn from each other. Including myself. Like if I make a mistake or whatever it is, or I genuinely want people to learn from that. As I also will. Damone's here. Why don't you get on panel? Say please, Ryan. Fireside coding coming soon. Yo, what's up?
Oh, now you want to say hi, huh, fucker?
Yeah.
What's up, Ryan? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know.
What's good, man?
Discussing a couple things.
All
So,
right.
dude, that's a UVA panel going on, right?
Do tomorrow night. Yeah, same time every Sunday, 10 p.m. Central. Yeah,
Oh, it's Sunday or Saturday?
Sunday.
Oh, I thought it said today.
Oh, there's a bunch of folks that are supposed to be having panels tonight. Like I know Kevin has his first panel, and then you, and then I think Ed is scheduled as well. But no, Sunday's my thing. If anybody
Yeah,
gives a fuck.
it's gonna be more of a panel lit, like not like a full panel, just like half an hour of I don't even know.
All right, bro. Well, you told me to fucking come up here, so here I am.
Yeah, but yeah, um, yeah. So in general, like like I don't know. I don't think it's any catcher's fault really. I think I kind of can pin this on YouTube, whatever they're doing, and in general, big tech generally just the platforms us. So that's what I think it is.
Well, I mean, according
Yeah.
to DAP's lives, everybody thinks it's their fault. You know.
Yeah, and I mean, there are people that think so. I mean, and they might genuinely think so, But um, like we should also be willing to discuss if we think that another catcher is misstepping, to be able to discuss that without that being drama. You know what I mean? And because I don't know, it's kind of a lot of things got lost in translation, really. Um, but yeah,
I don't. It's obviously not one catcher's fault in particular, um, but here we find ourselves either way. You know.
yeah, yeah. Moving on to Audacity next, or Odyssey. Can't pronounce it. Is it Odyssey or Audacity? No, Odyssey. Yeah, it's Odyssey. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, Odyssey. They're saying it's Odyssey. So yeah. Um, Yo, we got Creep Spotlight here. Yo, Ryan. I'll return the yo.
Yo, Ryan, what did you think of Jeff's catch, man? I thought it was pretty solid. You know, a lot of people give him shit, and understandably so. But the catch itself, man, it wasn't bad. What do you think?
I saw a little bit of it. I kind of got too focused on the chat, as you can tell. Um, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it was all bad. I mean, um, even some of his catches, he could have just owned that. Oh, they're not there are times when the pred didn't talk sexual, but that happens. That's an exposure. That's fine. Um, you know, but yeah, if it's a solid catch, it's a solid catch.
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
So that's why I mentioned my only concern was when I mentioned that I want to make sure they have that catch that I decoyed on turned in. Guess that's all I know. I mean, no,
Yeah, you really have a way with words, man. Has anybody ever told you that?
yeah, no. He's coddling him. Who's cuddling who?
He was coddling him. Well, I hear what you're saying, TC, and every catcher has their own vibe. There's obviously uh, a spectrum to it. But still, I think it was a solid catch, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna come up here and say, "Oh, fuck Jeff," just for the fun of it. I mean, it was a good catch in my opinion for him.
Yeah, and I mean the thing is they go after Jeff, but then they give other people a pass. I just don't respect that because I went after Jeff for the issues that I had with Jeff, but I just don't have a different standard with different people. Like the standard, and what I say actually means something. Where it's some people they just have a double standard. Where Jeff is bad over here, but for the same reason another person isn't bad over there. I just can't really take it seriously. But yeah. Oh, the chomo. Well, you kind of have to though if you think about it. Not coddle them, but you do have to get them willing to talk.
Yeah, I think like Jeff was trying to do that, and but he's obviously not the best at that. I mean, obviously Alex is the best at that approach, in my opinion. But he was trying, bro.
Yeah, I mean he's good. Yeah, um, like yeah, it's you have to build a rapport with the suspect.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's one way to do it. Not everybody does it that way. All these catchers have different vibes. But I
I
mean,
think Matt
yourself.
should come up here and say that. Anyway,
I don't know anything about you and Bill, man. I like both of y'all, so I don't even want to be a part of that bullshit.
No, I know you're not. Yeah, just side conversation. Yeah.
But anyways, I'm gonna hop off so I can eat my tacos like I've been talking about for like 2 hours.
Oh yeah,
But
it's coming
I'm
up.
gonna actually, I'm actually gonna do that. Yeah. All right, Ryan. Be good, man.
Peace. Um. All right, so I think I can do that because I don't want any doxers, any people doxing anyone. Um. Holy shit, there's a lot of people doxing people. Yeah, it's just not dox because I do have a. I'm kind of gonna do something about doxing and impersonating. Um. But yeah, that's probably the only thing. Like my thing is gonna be doxing, and if someone like repeats something like the same amount of times, they'll say like the same thing in chat, like to spam it or whatever. I think that that's worth banning. But if someone just is just gonna just say something like even if it's very foul, they will be allowed to say it because that's free speech. Probably have a GIF to use pathological layer and came in. Oh yeah, that's my. I likewise. I agree, and I actually said that to him. But I just apply that across the board, you know, which I guess some people don't do. Yeah. Um. Remember when Ghost brought a Pred, a Taco, and everyone ripped him a new one? Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I agree with like just saying like if someone, because there's a lot about like really getting the rapport, building the rapport up to, um, you know, get the get the information from the predator, you know, and that'll be a conviction, you know, if you do. So it's just important to do that. But it's like in general, a predator catcher should kind of go in with their plan, you know, of like what they're trying to accomplish from the catch, and then whatever the chat is saying should just be side noise, you know, because you know just stick to the plan. That's that's uh that's what I do. It's what we should all do. Okay, gotta go get my daughter attention. She's trying to climb ahead. Oh no. Um, I think is there another premiere I'm running into? I'm not sure. There's another panel. Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll say I'm decoying for another catch, but that's all I'm gonna say about catches. I'll say I'm always decoying because if I said like I had a catch, you know, like 2 days at 4 p.m. Like literally the last 10 minutes I could get like the predator could just flake. So you never know. I was just picking at Trance because Ryan had you up first. It was complete satire, totally joking. Not meant literally. Oh. It's for the kids is a good slogan for pred catchers. Is for the cash a good one for audit channels. Yeah, I don't know about audit channels. I kind of really don't know about audit channels. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of debatable where it's like Was that actually Vic? Oh, it's a fake Vic. Okay. Yeah. I'll confirm it. No, wait, no, that's not a fake Vic. That's not a fake Vic. Yeah, that's not a fake Vic at all. That is a real Vic. Yeah, I just had to verify that. Yeah, I almost thought it was a fake Vic, actually. But I did check it. Yeah. I saw someone doing woodwork, and I knew he does woodwork, so that's him. Does it really matter? Maybe. That's real Vic. He streams his woodworking on that channel. Wait, is there any other premieres? Hold on. Yeah, if there's like another premiere or something, or I don't know. I think there's one. If it's today at 10:45, or if it's as soon as it goes live though, I'll make sure I go off live, or try to at least before 11. But yeah, in general, kind of just wanted to get things figured out for the petition to try to have it like translate into something. And yeah, it's scheduled 10:45. Yeah, we can push it safe to 11. We can push it safe to 11. That's what we'll do. Federal Keep Control got arrested for defending himself. It's crazy. Like, yeah, he was. So, was there another charge or something? Because I heard about the situation where he had a gun on, like, a campus, technically, I guess, whatever. But, I don't know about the other situation. If there was another situation, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I just don't know anything about that, so I don't want to speak on it. I'll just be very clear about it. Evic,
Hey, how you doing, bro?
yeah, just doing a stream.
Yeah, I don't have my megaphone.
Oh yeah,
See that's the box right there.
I have to lower my volume. So you made a box?
Yeah,
Oh,
I made it.
is that a Kleenex box?
Huh? I made
Oh, it
all
is.
that.
Oh shit. Um,
I have to do the inside though, but I got the bottom pretty much done. I have to put this across here like so. So how have you been doing?
yeah, just getting back into decoying and everything. Trying to shoot for good days tomorrow, but that's all I'll say.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. I don't know what happened, but you're back. Oh, I have my phone over that button. But yeah, um, yeah. So in general, trying to make sure I can get that website done as fast as I can. Um, you know, oh yeah, vlog.
Yeah,
Hey,
so in
vlog.
general, trying to make sure I can get that website done.
Are you good?
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Shit.
Doing a stream. Yeah, I think I added you to the Facebook group, right? Or Instagram group.
I don't know.
Or I should have. Hold on. Oh yeah, we got Woodigus in here. Hold on.
You say Instagram or Facebook?
Instagram. Oh, did I?
Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah. It's like trying to like that petition? I'm trying to like further it because I can't really push it further, like at least physically from my standpoint. Some in New York. But I don't know, trying to like figure out how we get it to the next stage of like if someone knows about like kind of how you would lobby that or things like that, or I don't know. But we still have to all put our heads together. Then try to
Yeah,
set the
no, definitely.
yeah, and try to set the tone for other states as well. You get
Massachusetts
around,
is tough though.
yeah,
We're like
get around,
we're the East Coast California.
yeah, get around bank.
I
Not someone
stay
thought you were,
robbing banks.
yeah, definitely. Um, we'll take a 2 minute recess while I figure out technical issues. Yeah. So yes,
Hey
I don't
Tracy.
know. Oh, sorry, go on.
No, I was just saying hi to Tracy.
Oh, hi, Tracy. Tracy's in here. Yeah, Tracy. Oh yeah, Tracy. Honorable NVCAP member. Um, but yeah, you ever decoy some of the same Preds again, or Preds we were trying to catch?
What's that?
You ever decoy Tony again, or
No, I haven't. I still see him online, but I'm gonna make a new account. I went to Dollar Tree today to buy a prepaid phone, but the lady said they don't have any, so I got to go somewhere else.
Yeah, sometimes it'll be like certain hours, so like they have it like locked up, right? The phones.
She said I was like, oh, do you guys have prepaid phones? And she was like, oh, no, we don't have any. I was like, oh,
Like
all right.
too. Yeah, yeah. One day, like maybe like one weekend or something. We gotta like catch them. Gotta get that guy off the streets.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, he's still lurking around. So
Yeah, let's count him Tony.
I think if we got Jay or FTK down and he saw a new face, then I think he would be all about it, and then we could get him for a third one, third or fourth one. So
whatever works, definitely.
Because he's definitely into it.
Got Woodicus in here.
What's up?
Wait, is this the first time you're here, or I forget?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either.
Yeah, I think maybe once. What's up?
Not much. How you doing?
Just talking about a couple things, doing a stream.
Nice. Yeah, I just been chilling. Was on chilling with Daniel watching live PD.
Oh, live PD?
Yeah.
Is it really live, or is it just not live?
Yes. Yep. It's live.
It's live.
Well, it's like 5 minutes behind or something because they have to edit and.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was gonna say like there's gonna be things that like public can't see. It's live.
Yep. That's why it's like 5 minutes behind. So if
Yeah.
something happens, they can cut it.
Yeah.
Any
it's not
live
it's not
TV
like
event is like behind.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's not like that with catches. So like if something crazy is gonna happen, it's gonna happen on camera.
I worry about that.
Like a helicopter.
Alex just had the one with the dude brought out the shotgun, you know?
Was that today? Or
Excuse me.
well, that was
he
a while.
released the video like yesterday, but it came out. It was like 2021 sometime. What's up, Lynn?
There's a setting on the YouTube, like when you go live, you can set it so there's a delay of like a few seconds or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
You can set it up to like 30 seconds, I think.
Yeah, that's kind of why it's like if ever something goes wrong in a catch or whatever, like I'd want people to just like learn from it. You know what I mean? Like even if it's my catch, it's like there's nothing wrong with that. Like us learning from each other.
So how's your day been?
It's been I don't even know.
You don't know?
I don't even know. No, but
Is that good?
It's good and bad. I don't know. But yes, couldn't figure out what to do. Because I couldn't get a catch today, but trying to see if I can get one tomorrow. I have 2 decoy phones though. I'm trying to like really fire it up.
I remember earlier, I think you said you got banned like 3 more times from Grindr.
From Grindr, yeah. What I do now is actually, I don't know if I should say what I do now, because then I could have trolls watching.
Tracy, are you in New England?
Yeah, Trace is in New England.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she's where we're at.
What's up, Bryden? What's up, Damone?
Yeah, the one thing I can't circumvent though is Instagram. Like once Instagram finds out you made another account, they suspend it right away. Like you can't decoy on Instagram unless you're using I don't even know because if it just senses that red flag, it'll take you down. But I think you'd have to use BlueStacks.
For that, you probably need a VPN. Probably goes off your internet.
Something big. I don't know.
What, Grindr?
No, Instagram.
Instagram.
Oh, Instagram? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Grindr can be really tough too, though.
I think Instagram, as long as you got a VPN, you're good.
Oh, okay, maybe. Yeah, actually, yeah. So Tracy wants to go on a catch. Colorado, Massachusetts catchers. I don't know.
Whereabouts in Massachusetts are you, Tracy? You don't have to give me an exact town. Just give me like a county or something.
I forget.
Des Moines. I'd say I'm like,
Salto Worcester.
I don't know, 75%.
Yeah.
Oh, that could be
Sorry.
down by near me. Or
Yeah. Well, I think like I'm not gonna say where it is, but there's like a major city there that's close. Yeah, in between like Worcester and Connecticut, that area. Oh, somewhere near there. Oh, Tracy's coming on panel, I think.
No
But it says
shit.
like it's not connected.
Just give it a second. It should pop right up.
Yeah. Oh, you feeling sick? Or back 100%? Oh, this boat.
Yeah, I'd say I'm at like 75% Des Moines. My chest
Yeah,
is still fucked up and I keep coughing, but I'm feeling a lot better.
definitely sound better.
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. COVID was kicking my. If you notice, my forehead's broke out. I've got bumps all over my arms still. I'm at like 75% Des Moines. My chest is still fucked up and I keep coughing, but
Tracy killed the stream on the other end.
Yeah,
yeah,
you're actually echoing.
if you notice, my
Kill the,
forehead's broke out. I've got bumps all over my arms.
Kill the YouTube stream.
Yeah, I gotta do that right
chest
now.
is still fucked up and I keep coughing, but
Tracy killed
All right.
the stream on the other end.
yeah,
You're actually echoing. All right. Yeah, I think it's off.
Is
What's
that
up?
better?
Yeah, totally
yes,
better.
ma'am.
What's up?
What's up?
Yeah, so
Well,
I don't
you've
know.
been to my house.
I think we already went over this. I don't think I've been to your house. The only house I've ever been to was
Yeah, you.
Jules.
I
Are
don't
you
know.
sure?
I'm positive. Excuse me.
False memories.
I mean, I smoke a lot of weed, and I would definitely remember that.
I think it's the aliens playing tricks on us.
Actually, I've been to
I
the
didn't
front of
smoke
Jules' house.
weed.
No, I'm saying I smoke a lot of weed, and
No,
I remember a lot of things, and I would have remembered that.
I thought it was you, Jay.
Oh no, I think it was Bradley. That's what it is.
No, I know
Might
who
have been
Brad
Brad
is.
or
Brad's
FTK.
told me. Was it FTK?
And possibly. I'm gonna say yeah because I really don't remember.
But didn't you live close by before? Like closer to me?
I don't even know where you live, so I can't even answer that.
I live in Southbridge.
I mean, lived in Clinton for a little while, but
What the hell?
that was before I got into the community, and yeah, I hung out with Jay a couple of times, and I've been to Julie's. I brought him to Julie's house twice.
Because I
You
know
might be-
that.
Wait. Do you live in a White House?
Yeah.
Apartment,
Yeah.
like an apartment. All right. Yeah. So, all right. Yeah. I didn't go inside, but I brought Jay to it. It might have been your house that I brought Jay to.
It's a mystery.
What's up, Terrence?
I didn't meet you in
Brother.
person. I can definitely claim that.
Oh, all right. But I thought it was you because it was Jay's birthday.
Yeah, I think you thought I went there too, and I was away at that time.
No, I know you didn't. You came here after that, all them.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
Tracy,
and
how's it going?
I think it might
Hey,
have been your
Terrence,
house that
how
I
are
brought Jay
you?
to.
Pretty good. How about you?
Yeah.
I'll have to ask Jay.
Good.
It's good.
Hey, what's up, T-Dog?
Hey, Wog, how's it going?
It's going good.
It's good. Hey, Whitticus.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
A lot better.
Yeah. What's going on?
Not much with me, just chilling.
Oh, it's nice. Vic, what's going on there? Still there, Ryan?
I think he's muted. Oh, he's back.
Oh.
Yeah, Jen, that's uncalled for.
Oh, I'm doing good, man. I muted it because I was cutting
Who
wood.
the,
Thanks, son.
who the hell's Jen?
Jeff.
I don't
No,
know.
Jen.
We get
Jen.
trolled. See.
Oh,
Talking shit about me. Bitch,
have one.
bitch, you don't know me, so watch your shit.
Gotta come correct.
Don't piss off Tracy.
Yeah, no.
All right, bitch, you don't know me.
Very worried how that could go.
Little computer warrior there, thinking that she can talk shit. Bet you the bitch wouldn't say it to my face.
Yeah.
Ryan, are you smiling there?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Ryan knows me already, so. And I'm pretty sure Whitticus has a good idea.
Yep.
So
All
yeah.
right, now I'm okay. My rant's over. Go ahead, Ryan.
And right.
Ryan, did you say hi to Victor in the chat?
Wait, is Victor in chat or Vic?
Victor.
I don't see him in chat. Wait.
He was there
I
earlier.
saw him earlier. He was here earlier.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah, I saw him earlier.
Oh shit, we got him. Hey, Victor.
What's
Victor. Victor.
Hey,
going on,
Victor.
Victor?
Victor. What's up?
Does Victor ever come on panels?
Very rare. It's a very rare occurrence.
And he's exclusive to NVCAP.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
you have a contract.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing him on one.
I don't.
Oh, I saw him on one.
Yeah, he's one of those guests you have to pay a lot of money to show up.
Gotcha. So he's not cheap.
Yeah. Wasn't cheap last time? No.
He only appears on a panel once a year.
Yeah. It's like hibernation. No. Oh, he's here. He says dudes, they just take shots at our. What? I don't know. I didn't even finish reading that. Oh. Am I still there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. I just thought I exited everything. Alright.
Is it just me or is chat quiet as hell?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty
it's been
quiet.
kind of like this for a while. I don't know why.
Hmm.
There's 66 people.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, someone's been off.
Victor, say something else in the chat.
Like one time, I did a stream and there was no trolling, and I made sure I unbanned everyone. There was like no trolling at all. Like I don't see how that's possible. Like just evidence that the aliens are taking over. No, but yeah. So yeah. I had I'll say the age of like a couple people that are on the hook. One person I had on the hook, he was 58. He was going after a 14-year-old girl. I don't know if we'll be able to catch him though.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's
Another one is
disgusting.
another one's of similar age, and he's also going after the same age, but it's a guy. going after a boy. But
Oh,
was
that's
some-
even, oh,
yeah,
disgusting.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
I
finally-
don't get what's wrong with people, man.
Yeah, I think Ed went live.
Oh shit, he's left. All right.
Yeah,
Hold on.
so he probably woke up from his nap.
Oh, usually it takes like it's like an hour and a half wait. Are they all really going live or?
Who knows? Where's Locke been?
I don't know.
Who?
Fuck.
Locke?
Oh, I don't know.
He probably had too much tea.
Oh,
Yeah, I
he's
was thinking the
drinking
same
that now?
Is he?
Kratom tea?
No,
Yeah, I
don't think
tried.
so.
I tried the kratom tea once, and I could barely finish it. It's like very concentrated kratom. It's like too much.
It's bitter.
Yeah, it's what it is. It's like the taste of it's not really my thing, but I tried another one. But it's like I tried actually with like a lemonade thing, but it's like it's really like it's concentrated as hell. It's like
Well, yeah.
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 But yeah. Yeah, I think we'll transition it off to maybe Ed's life, I guess.
Let's see how it is.
I don't know. Depends if people
We all
want
come up here and you dip.
Yeah, I don't know. Depends on what people want to do.
I'm gonna head off to bed. I have my grandkids and I gotta get up early to get them ready for football.
Well, have a good one there, Tracy.
Right.
You guys
Have a
too.
good night, Tracy.
Yep.
Appreciate you.
Have a
So
good night,
I
guys.
think I get to talk to you.
Yeah,
And-
really, Terrence.
Yeah, we gotta
Yeah.
get you on a catch. I'll make it a mission. Yeah, we'll do it.
I need to definitely go on a catch.
Yeah,
All right. Have a good night, guys.
You
You
too.
have a good night
All right.
too.
Have a good night, Tracy.
Have a good night, chat.
have a good night. So yeah, is it a hard to decoy mass or how's it changed since I left? I don't know.
No, I mean not really. I mean, yes and no.
Yeah, it was
That-
I
depends.
think I just been so tired and shit after we just been so busy at my full-time job. So I just get home and eat, smoke, and then
Same.
lay
Yeah.
down, and I fucking end up passing out. So
Yeah, it's kind of like a full
I
time
haven't
job.
even really been decoying, and I have the one. I need to get the second decoy phone because it'll make it so much easier. Because then I can run I can run Grinder on one specifically, and then whatever other app on the other one. If I get booted off a Grinder, I can just reset the phone. I don't have to, I don't like resetting the phone if I don't have to, if I'm not kicked off the other app yet. So it seems
yeah.
kind of point. So
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna dip out. So have a good one, everyone.
yeah,
Have a good night,
Terrence.
Terrence.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
too.
You have a good night.
Have a good night.
That's a good description, Lynn.
Who's that, Vic?
Yep.
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, how's it going, Vic?
It's going great, guy. I'm working on my box.
Nice.
How's it coming along, Vic?
Oh, it's coming along pretty good. I just about got the box done now. I have to work on the inside of it and make a lid.
Can you show it to us, or do you want to? I mean,
Yeah, man. Hold on.
Yeah, I seen you
Yeah.
working on that a couple other streams ago.
yeah. I
Yeah.
was gonna say I
Nice.
saw it a few other streams ago.
I had to make the little flower, and then I had to cut these parts in right here, which the veneer, is at different angles. Nothing's at, any regular angle. It's like this comes in this way, this comes in at an angle down, this comes in at an angle between these two here at a different angle. You know.
Yeah, a bunch of trigonometry.
It's looking nice.
Yeah. But you know.
Oh wow, it's all on. Oh, how many? It's on all sides, or?
Yeah, yeah, all four
It's looking
sides.
really
Oh,
nice.
that's sick. I thought that was just the top.
And what this is what I'm doing now is the sides with the black veneer in the corner. That's hard to do to make sure that I have that same amount of space on both sides. That's the thickness of the veneer,
Yeah.
you know. That there is, kind of matches with this right here.
She's gonna love that.
Yeah. I work
Oh
at a
yeah,
machine shop,
yeah.
so I know all
And
about
the
tolerances and
bottom
stuff.
is about done. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
And
do the
you know what?
inside here.
What do you
Ta-
use to get the groove out? Do you use a knife or like a router?
Oh, I use a chisel and a
yeah.
utility knife to
Damn.
cut them parts out.
Yeah.
I cut little strips out like this right here.
Yeah, I've seen you explaining that when you were for the flower.
Yeah.
But I just didn't know how you got the groove like for where the veneer sits in.
Well, I just made the parts out of this right here, stuck it in my little jig,
Yes.
which super glued it together and put it in a jig, and then I take water, put on top of it, and that sets the glue up. And then I cut it to shape. Then I put it in another jig where I have two sides to the jig, and I line up where the center point, like right there, I line up that end and the end that would be down here, and then I would cut it to where they would spring together. Then I'd glue those together. Then I'd cut this part in, and I get all the whole flower done. Then I start putting these other pieces in, going all the way around it. And once it's all one piece, then I kind of sand down the back of it, and then I glue both sides. I put glue on the box itself, then I put glue on the back side of this and let it sit there until it's almost tacky. Then I press it down. And I only have so many clamps, so what I do is I put these little strips, like I'll put 3 in the center, 2 here, and nothing over here on this end. So when I put my board across, there's an arch where it puts equal pressure across it. To where everything is mashed down with 4 clamps.
All right.
And then once that's done, then I take my cabinet scraper or card scraper and I start scraping the high parts down.
Yeah.
And once I get that down, then I put my little dot in it.
Nice. Yeah, it's coming out really nice.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I'm gonna put my initials on the back side here. I'm gonna I had to cut out some pieces and put my initials on it. So
that'd be cool.
She wanted me to sign it, so I thought I'll put my initials in it.
And Tatiana has
she got like a hot iron made. Oh, sorry. What?
No, I was gonna say, Tatiana has done so many paintings for the community. Like, she deserves this.
Yeah, she painted me one, and it was kind of touching. It was a picture that I used on my other Victorious Bastards profile, and she copied that for me and painted a picture. So I thought, well, since I was working on this, I'll go ahead and give her this box here.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I'm gonna show you the painting she did for me.
Huh?
I said I'll show you the painting. I'll show you the painting she did for me.
Oh, word, that's sick.
I gotta get a frame
Yeah,
for
that's
it. I'm gonna get a black frame and have blue LEDs behind it so the picture glows.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Oh yeah, you guys support to Roasted Predator, his new channel coming up. It's like a reaction channel.
Yeah, she's really good.
yeah. I'm gonna make a picture frame for mine.
Actually,
I gotta figure out what size I need. Yeah, I want to get a black picture frame. Yeah, I think the blue accents or the blue lights will accent it well.
Yeah, I just subscribed.
yeah, I made you a mod so you can share your link. It is like
Oh wow, that's really nice. That's
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, I made that there. That was one of the first pieces, and it's kind of messed up a little bit. I don't know if you can see it. That part right there is kind of messed up.
Yeah, I can.
Mm.
Yeah, I can see it just a little bit.
But
If you didn't point it out, I probably wouldn't have seen it.
right. Well, there's a few other
From
places.
afar, you can. From afar, you can't really see it.
Right.
But
But that was kind of hard to do. You
I
know.
bet. It's a lot of pieces.
Yeah. Well, everything's hand cut. I mean, you know, it's all hand cut.
yo, what's up, Cooper?
Vic, when you do your live streams, like I've been joining them when I'm live, I just have it in the other monitor, but I need to you should message me right before you go live so I know and I'll shout you out.
Okay. Okay. Well, you can.
Actually,
I
I'll
mean,
post
you
your
can.
link real quick. Do you mind, Ryan?
Yeah, you can do that, man.
Anything, yeah, definitely. You're a mod, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, this is the other one here that I did.
Yeah, would have made actually, Vic. Do you want to be a mod? I wasn't sure if you do want to be a mod or not.
ANC.
I think you said you didn't want to be a mod. It's your choice. Oh, do you listen? Yeah, I got disconnected.
I don't know where I've got. No, I hear you. I don't know where I've got Vic's link at.
I think Vic is disconnected.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, see,
Oh,
see, at one time I had another Victorious Bastard, and it was an older account, and one of my perpetrators were following me, and I had to go through court because I harassed the hell out of them, and so after court, you know, I decided, well, I'll just delete that account so they can't follow me.
Well, yeah, I mean,
what's your? Can you type something in chat, Vic?
Well, I'll have to leave here. Yeah, I'll do it. Hold on.
yeah. Also, do
'Cause
you
I-
want to be a
I-
mod? Oh, sorry. Yeah, so I wasn't sure. I don't know. I don't make someone a mod if they don't want to be a mod. But,
It's so hard to find people's channels on YouTube.
yeah,
I hate it.
because you can't just type it in. You'll get like a bunch of other generic words.
Yep. They need to do like Discord did, where you have, I don't know, something, but they've made it to where people can have the same name, so it's damn near impossible to find people.
Yeah.
I was able to find To Roasted Predators pretty easy.
Some are easy, but like Victorious Bastard, like that's not easy to find.
Oh yeah. So, Vic, do you want to be a mod or do you want to be a mod? I'm asking messing Vic in chat.
All right.
But yeah,
Thank you, Vic.
yeah. Other than that, I got yeah. Is so on NVCAP Fireside for now it's just gonna be just so here's how it works is the streams get dually broadcasted on NVCAP Fireside and on NVCAP, right? And I unlink it'll be unlisted now as it's going on, but then I will release it when it's done, so it'll kind of be like always there on our on NVCAP Fireside. But at the same time, what you'll lose is like the chat replay. But once it hits the amount that it can get for the community posts, I'll actually post a link of the original one when I enlist it on NVCAP. Sorry to explain, but yeah.
I'm gonna make a command and Nightbot for Vic's link on my channel.
Oh shit. Actually, I think I could probably do that. Hold on.
How do you set that up? You like even set Nightbot up?
It's actually pretty easy to do Nightbot.
Yeah.
Oh, I was supposed to call somebody and help them with that, but I don't remember who. Rob or bad guy? I don't remember.
I think it was a bad guy.
Okay.
I have such a bad memory, dude.
All right. It's gonna be called Vic, and I'm gonna link Vic's channel.
I put, do you like woodworking and want to watch someone make things live? And then I put his link. Someone make things.
All right, I'm looking for his channel now.
Sounded like someone was ripping down the street on a four-wheeler.
All right, I see him. He's right here.
What's up, Koopa? How you doing? Oh, Koopa, I've been wanting to get in touch with you, man.
Yeah.
I want to see if we could work something out.
Yeah, Koopa makes like all of his original, makes all of his original music. It's like really good.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, same here, Cooper.
Yeah, you got clients, bro.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was saying, hey, man, you want to work something out? I'm interested.
All right, well, now,
I'm supposed to send them samples of stuff I like. I'm slacking on my
let's
end,
see.
too.
Ah, cool. Thank you, Koopa.
Vic message. All right, the Vic message actually works.
You care if I drop my channel?
Oh yeah, you can drop anything, definitely. Actually, we need a Nightbot for you too.
Is there a way to type in chat on StreamYard or whatever it is? Or do you have to do it through YouTube?
Wait, what do you mean? Confused.
Like I'm looking at the
not on mobile, I don't think.
And I can see the chat and like the screen that we're on. But there's no way to like interact with the chat. Like I know you can talk through the screen, but to drop a link you have to do it through YouTube, right?
Oh yeah, you can't do it through StreamYard.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a roast one to roast a predator. Let's see. Let's see, to roast a predator. should work.
Nope. I don't think so. I mean, Ryan was talking about some stuff earlier, but
Oh yeah, I gotta find Coop on Instagram.
Talking about
I think it's a free for all right now.
yeah, it's free for all right now, definitely. All right, so make sure the roast one works. All right, so roast will be to roast a predator. Goes to it. If I type in wit, let you go to Wit's channel. Is that like your first name, Wit?
No.
Oh, so that's an interesting name.
His first name is Hank.
Nope.
Hank? Oh my god.
He's
Okay.
supposed to play along.
Yeah.
I believe it.
I should have. Not many
Yeah.
people know it.
Sure that bot works. I'm gonna
I've
use
said it in my stream a few times.
Oh shit. Yeah. I'm trying to hide it. You don't wanna hide, you don't wanna let people know.
Oh, yeah, like if there was a catch with somebody with my name, I'd be like, of course he's named so and so.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Yeah, I kinda wonder if people will guess my real name.
I don't know, man. That's a hard one.
My
Steve?
secret identity. Trying to find alright,
So how's
so
chat doing today?
yes, really. I don't know. They're quiet today.
I think they're all over in Ed stream.
Topic to lately touch on was enemies of the community, and I don't mean like community civil war shit. I mean death threats and people whose channel is dedicated to threat. Yeah. Well, if you want to come on panel. Yeah. Cause yeah, cause I don't think it's like any catcher really that's to blame for like the deplatforming. It's just kind of it could maybe be a catalyst, but that's about it. I don't know.
I mean, I pay attention to it, but I'm not fucking like deep into it.
Yeah.
It's grimy, man.
Yeah, I just like to see what's being said.
It's like I'm out of YouTube. Found this guy who wants to harm me. I found that guy, bro. Like
I didn't see that.
This keyboard warrior like wanted to like said like you don't want to fight CC unit for no reason.
Probably because he was all flipping out on the cops last night.
No, I don't even know about that. But
I heard
Oh,
something
yeah.
about it.
Yeah, he was the cop was just being a cop, and fucking he started losing it. It's kind of funny.
yeah, it's actually a good thing that there's more predator catchers now. I don't look at that as like saturation or anything. It's like if we can have one.
Yeah, more departments get like introduced to it, and then they know how to handle it the next time. Depending on how it goes.
Yeah, at some point it's going to be inevitable where law enforcement's going to just have to work with us because.
I mean, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more optimistic from where I'm at because I believe law enforcement does what they should do here, but that's just kind of
Yeah, you're right. To reverse the predator.
Like in Ohio, I heard is really bad. Like they don't do
It has to
anything.
be a kid or a cop,
I heard a
an
lot
actual
of
kid involved, or a police officer, which is ridiculous. But doesn't Alex have an arrest in Ohio somewhere?
Oh, I don't
It's
know.
weird how some places
I
are
don't-
like strictly like, nope, we're not doing it.
Yep.
But you can go right down the road to the next town, and they'll be like, oh, fucking hell yeah, we'll eat that up.
Yeah,
Well, I know Kevin got one recently.
Massachusetts, like it's like such a small. Something is like Massachusetts. It's almost like I don't know. I don't know if like there's a analogy for it, but you know those like I don't know if it's like a box or something. But then when you open it, it's like has a bunch of stuff inside of it, and it blows up or whatever. I could think of something else, but it's like there's so much like it's
A
like
pinata.
there's so much accents, there's so much cultures and everything in Massachusetts, and then you can go into one county, and I think it was a county where I did catch with Cam, and they were all like saying, you know, we shouldn't do it, we shouldn't be catching predators, and then literally you can drive like 20 miles, and then you'll have a different result.
Oh yeah, like where I caught my first one, they were all about it, but they, for whatever reason, they didn't do anything with it. Well, that's what it seems like. Haven't heard anything in a while. But when I had the interview with the detective and shit, he was saying that there was a private investigator like looking into him because, dude, the kid thought I was sitting out in front of his house like for days on end beforehand, but it turned out that it was a private investigator. I didn't even know
What
where he
I'm
lived, and
Oh, so the predator. Wait, so that they thought you were like stalking the predator or something?
prior to the catch, but I didn't even know where he lived before that. But after the catch, he was so wound up and his head was spinning so bad that he went to Rainham. Well, he went to Rainham Police where I caught him, and they he was like, oh, you know, this person exposed me, this and that. So like when I went to the police station, they were like, oh, we've been expecting you, and I'm like, huh? And I was like, they were like, oh yeah, he came in because he was saying that you were sitting out in front of his house, and but it turns out there's a private investigator that's looking into him for something like. So I was like, nah, I didn't even know where he lived. I was like, I drove by his house after the catch to confirm his license plate, and I was like, that's the last time I drove by his house. So
Yeah.
so Koopa, what I'm worried about is that the people at the very top are waiting for a reason to make it illegal, like Australia did and a few other places. What I'm worried about is if a catcher gets, you know, I don't know what word I should say instead of it, but you know, something bad happens to a catcher. I think they're going to use it as a reason to make it illegal.
something already bad did happen.
No, I'm saying like
Yeah, he
bad, like
Bad.
killed.
Dak, yeah, well, yeah. I mean, but Dak got
Yeah.
shot. That's bad
I mean,
enough.
yeah, but if you kind of think about it though, feasibility wise, like what are they gonna say for us to not do? You know,
Because we're not doing anything
Well,
really.
Australia,
We're not doing anything illegal.
like what I'm saying is
yeah,
Australia,
but they don't.
the First Amendment. Sorry, go on.
Well, no, I was just gonna say they want to normalize. They're trying to normalize it, and I think eventually they're probably gonna
Oh yeah, I
try to
mean,
find a reason to make it illegal because they're slowly and more, you know, putting books in schools and just doing vile shit that they
they'll make
shouldn't
it a
be
hate
doing.
crime. They'll make it a hate
Yeah,
crime.
something. Yep. So that way, you know, because they don't want one of their people being caught.
Yeah,
The minute a
exactly.
politician or someone gets caught, like, there's a law. There's
Yeah,
a
but
law coming.
you know, there's enough people that I think if they did do something like that, there's enough people in the country that you know they would protest the fuck out of that.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%. I'd protest it too.
Yeah, it's like I just think that our First Amendment Constitution, like, kind of protects what we do. But other than that, like,
Well,
if
it
they,
protects the filming part.
yeah,
That and the speaking part.
yes, because it's like no one can really say that we can't. Like, what are they gonna say we can't do?
Pretend you're a child online.
But then again, the First Amendment protects the protesting part too. So if they did that, we had the First Amendment to protest the fuck out of it.
Yep.
yeah, it's just like it wouldn't be feasible to legally charge it, though, that would be like big. That would be like declaring martial law. That would be like.
Did you just see what Lynn said? Like I'm telling you, dude.
No, you're right.
Australia just made it illegal. So.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But the talks of
Well, no, they
using
buy
Telegram and other shit like that.
Yeah,
No,
they do other very messed up stuff.
Yeah, we're getting
Instagram.
on 5 minutes. Yeah, but I don't know. It's kind of like I could see it going. It's really hard to tell from my perspective because it's like a lot of people kind of just see on the news like and they get frustrated when they see like, oh, the system doesn't work with catchers or whatever. But it's like some do, but it's like some don't.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yeah.
it's like the bigger you go, maybe like big tech, they don't in their own way. So it's just kind of like I don't know. It's kind of a question of where it's going to go. But big tech doesn't. It looks like we kind of have to stand up to big tech. That's pretty much what it is.
What they need to do is pass a law where to be on any social media site, you have to be 18. And you have to use an ID like they do in China and somewhere else. I don't remember where.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Something, some kind of.
Yeah, China has that for like video games and everything. If something's rated, 18, you have to have an ID, and then they verify it.
Dude, they're fucking strict as fuck over there.
Dude, it's bad. They're smart shit cities and shit. How they're tracking everybody and the social credit score, like, it's bad, real bad.
Yeah, the only thing I'm kind of amused by is the chips in your brain because I'm just kind of for like I don't know why. That's just cool because it's just like I don't know. It's just like I want to.
No, thank you.
I want to like be able to control my computer without a mouse.
No. They will be able to completely control your brain. They'll be able to control your thoughts and everything. No, thank you.
Damn.
That reminds me of the movie Kingsman.
Well, I always wanted to be a Google slave.
The chip in the brain.
I mean, it is
like whatever. I forget what the plot is, but like at the end they fucking end up like hitting a button to the thing and it blows everyone's brains out. So
I could see that. You do something they don't like and it beep.
Yeah.
Like if that wasn't a thing and they didn't use it for bad, then hell yeah. Like if it would make it to where I can walk normal again and stuff, make you superhuman, whatever, super smart, I'm down.
Yeah. What if I like build my own, right? And then
making it in a garage.
Yeah, and then open up my head and see what happens and try to just like tinker around there and maybe it'll land in my brain and maybe it'll work. And if not,
you see how it goes.
Yeah, like we'll go wrong. I mean, like worst case scenario, it just falls out of my ear. I don't know. I mean, however it'll happen. But yeah, no, don't do that. But yeah,
we are not doctors. We are not recommending.
Yeah, something cool I heard though is they have a solution where people with the paralysis or things like that, they can't walk. It'll actually connect from like a chip in their brain to like a spinal something, whatever, and they'll be able to literally walk. It's like the fact that people are paralyzed is because the connection just isn't there. I forget what it's called.
It's a spinal cord injury, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like that's like the main reason. So it's like if you can get that talking efficiently, it's like they can move their legs again or whatever. That's like we're getting there. Yeah.
I have a spinal cord injury and got full paralysis in my right leg and had to relearn to walk with like muscle movement. And like I still like now after this last 2 surgeries last year, I no longer have feeling from here down on the left side.
Oh, really? I don't know. Wow.
But if this chip worked, it would fix all that because it's basically like a stimulator.
Yeah. It basically rewires it where it's not there.
Patches the road.
Yeah. Yeah, those things are cool. Where like they'll actually like restore, people's quality of life, as they should.
I know they do have neural stimulators, but I'm not sure what they use them for.
Yeah, something I heard of is to show like what paralysis is like is I can't do it because I cut my finger, but to put your like ring finger on the ground and then try to like move that finger upward. Like you can't you kind of would I don't know, you would put your ring finger like this or whatever and then try
Okay.
to move it up. It's like your brain would send a signal to move it up, but then it wouldn't do it. Cuz yeah.
I don't think I get what you're saying.
I don't know, can't really show it. Hold on. Let me see. It's like do a demonstration. Hold on. So it's like actually one sec. Gotta
What
it's
you got
like
us doing over here?
yeah, it's like if you put this finger and then hold the other fingers on the ground and then you try to raise this, like you can't because like the way the joints are built in general.
Okay, yeah, I think I get what you're saying. Like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just won't go up because it can't.
Yeah, so
You want to drop the link for Koopa?
do I have a link? There's a link.
Hey, what's up, Gremlin?
Gang signs. Who's it? Is that a dog? Is that your dog? Gremlin? Yeah, I sent the link. Yeah, I sent the link. Is it working? Oh. But yeah, everyone uses a new word that apparently they say is a word that existed all along.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
just the aliens, bro.
Or say less.
Yeah. The first time I heard that was I
Yeah,
think
I did. I said hello, Lynn, and I said thanks for complimenting me on my beard. You're just not listening.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Lynn, she's saying I didn't say hi to her, but I did long ago. Wicked long ago. Wicked long time ago.
Doing gang signs. Non-violent. We're incoming Koopa. Yeah.
Hashtag link. I mean, exclamation point link.
Yeah, it actually doesn't work. I have to.
Doesn't?
Yeah, because you have to update it each time. Actually, now, I can actually update it.
Did you get your computer all straightened out? Or
Yeah.
did you just keep the one that you got that was like fucked up again?
Now I got it replaced.
Oh, word.
Got it replaced. Okay. And now it'll work. Now it'll work. Yeah, but every time I have to change it. So yeah, now the link will work.
Yeah, I gotta figure out that Nightbot thing. Is it already programmed into YouTube? Or do you have to do it like on like a third party website?
Third party website.
I don't know if he's coming up. Yeah. Yeah, I think though, like if we can start our own thing where we have our own platform though, I think that'll be like the beginning of a lot.
Yeah.
That's what we have to do.
For now, I would say Rumble, man, because you get monetized as soon as you join the site.
Yeah, that's true.
So day one, you're monetized. It's got super chats and everything. It's set up just like YouTube. And that would give you reach out to even more people that aren't on YouTube. And you can dual stream through StreamYards. You could stream to Rumble and YouTube at the same time.
Yeah, we got Koopa High.
Oh, that was weird. What'd you say?
Koopa's here. Oh, hello.
What's up, Koopa?
Yo, you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's up, Koopa?
What's happening, man? How's everything going?
It's going. It's going good.
Yeah, so
how's everything on your end?
Yo, oh yeah, so I forgot what we were talking about. It was the Popo. I don't think the Popo would ever work with catchers ever. How you guys doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, there's kind of a lag in the audio. Shit.
Yeah, something's bugging out for me too. Every so often, it's like.
Oh, hold on a second. I think I know what might be going on. Is that better?
Let me see.
I was on there's this new website called Triggered Social, and it's basically like a Facebook, like Twitter type deal. And this guy, Amari King, that does like YouTube video, like he was really big in the early mid 2000s, and he's still big now. But him and this other dude made this like free speech, totally free speech, like platform and shit. I was trying to see if you can go live on it yet. I know they were talking about doing it.
Can you send that to me somehow? I'll check that out.
Do I have to log out and then log back in? Oh wait, let me see if I can fix this real fast.
Triggered Social?
I don't know. I think it's called triggeredsocial.com.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I'll go. Let's see.
He's
still big now.
We felt like the interface. Join now, it's free.
Totally free speech, platform.
Join right now. NVCAP.
Yeah, I hear myself in the background somewhere.
Yeah, I think that's Koopa's.
Yeah, me too. Can you send that to me somehow?
Yo, Koopa.
Do I have to log out and then log back in? Oh wait, let me see. This is request.
I don't know. I think it's called triggeredsocial.com.
Yo, Koopa.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I think I got an idea.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing it right now. Triggered Social.
If you're a sensitive Sally, I wouldn't use that Triggered Social.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, should we use
Is
it?
it? This is like the Wild West,
It's
like the old
yeah.
days of the internet.
No, I mean
For
it's
me, it sounds like there's a shitload of
basically
people
like
talking all at once because there's a huge delay.
Koopa sign back out and then come back in. If you're a Super Sally, I would
Three.
Let me see if I can take this.
Is it? This is like the Wild West,
Back to community.
the old days of the internet.
No, I mean
For me, it sounds like there's a shitload of people talking all at once.
wait, oh yeah, but it's like a Twitter. It's like Twitter and
All right, I'll
it
be right
has
back.
like a Facebook outlay, like a layout, kind of.
Because if you can go live on it, that'd be kind of sick. Like,
Yeah, no,
especially if you can say anything.
it's a beta website to an extent. They just like I have a blue check mark because I was one of the first 10,000 people to get on it.
Nice.
But but yeah, like you could, if you're on Twitter and you come across, you know, like there won't be any like shit that we're going against because Amari's not like, you know, he's not with that shit. So
Hey, Beck.
they might see some tits or something. Depends on who you're following and whatnot. Like it's like totally.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, I think it's better.
Yeah, I think like we should have like the old days of the internet back without the censorship.
Yeah, it was Kenny.
Yeah. I agree with that, man.
Remember like steakandcheese.com and fucking E-Bombs World?
Yeah.
It's E-Bombs World.
What is it?
E-Bombs World.
Yeah, the website E-Bombs World and like steakandcheese.com.
I never heard of that one.
Oh yeah, that was like fucking vile. You could see any kind of. It was just
Which
like,
site?
It was called steakandcheese.com.
Afraid to even type that in.
It was like
Right.
it was like basically had it was like a Faces of Death fucking type shit. Like you could see like any.
So like best score or whatever.
Yeah, like shit like that. Or like whatever. Like it had like a fucking variety of different things.
I can't watch that shit no more.
Yeah, nah. Anything that has to do with like head injuries, like someone smashing their head on the ground or something like that, like it fucking makes my skin crawl because I've had a major.
Yeah, we're not using that one.
No, I get it, man.
Yeah, details are kind of complicated, but
Yeah, true that, Gremlin.
Yeah, you can call him if you want to call. Yeah. That's 774-285-1761. That's 774-285-1761. Call to NVCAP Radio. Yep. Might get a call from Kupai. Yeah. So, see any good catches today, or same old?
Not that I remember.
Yeah, we got a good one coming out with the TikToker one. I'm trying to make sure the editing's good. Like once I can get the editing right the first time, then I can use the same thing in the future.
Nice.
Yeah, so our lines are open. Well, actually, I should take calls. I didn't even think of that.
We gotta.
Congrats, Lynn. That's awesome.
Yeah. Take calls, putting out the link. No one's banned. Well, actually, there are 2 people that are banned because they impersonated someone.
Oh, does he, Lynn?
What's up, Koopa?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Did I call the right number?
No. This is the. I don't even know who we are.
Text me the number that I'm supposed to call, and I'll call that one.
No, this is the right number.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, yeah, my bad. I was having some audio issues.
Ryan just trolling.
Yeah, I'm scrolling, bro. But yeah. So yeah, were you talking about the enemies of catchers?
Oh yeah. So, I mean, it's no secret. There's a lot of people that don't support the community, and there's some that are against it, and there's some that want to kill catchers, like seriously harm them. I know you know that. Dennis was Ron. I don't want to say his name, but he's I don't know what his bill is, but there's other people that are probably more capable of doing something. As far as well, I guess they're both equally capable, but I don't know. It's disturbing to see people threatening catchers like that, saying like, "Oh, I want to fuck their ass," and
Yeah.
shit. And, and I don't know. I think things like that should be taken seriously, and catchers should act accordingly.
Can y'all hear him all right? 1, 2.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, as far as like the issue of like people killing predator catchers, I don't think is nearly as big of a threat as the shutting down of catchers. I don't know. Because I mean,
I don't think it's possible for them
know.
to shut down catchers. The only thing they can do is prosecute one person at a time. So they can't get the whole movement, and because it's not even really a unified organization. So if somebody does something wrong or something illegal, they could only get them. That's why they only took down Alex, not CC unit. They were both in the same catch. That's why they only took down Musa or Rami. Like whoever, it doesn't affect the whole community. And a lot of people
Yeah,
say
but I
that
wasn't talking about YouTube. I was talking about the government.
It may make them look bad or whatever, but it doesn't do anything legally. And then you know what happened with that and all that with Jay. So I think that it's on an individual thing. They can't really do anything to like shut it down, in my opinion.
No.
yeah, no.
And then as far as like police working, with in conjunction or cooperating with catchers, that'll never happen either. Because I mean, think about it. You got the football, right? And a lot of these guys have to go to college, so I'm not sure if they do, but they get educated or whatever they do. They go to the academy and all that. Just to have some, quote unquote YouTuber come along and do something like that. A lot of guys don't like that, and that's just.
Look how they're working with Look at This 2 for 8 now.
Say that again. Say that again.
Oh, he's sorry.
Look at how they're working with Look at This 248 now.
It's like
I mean, is it working or is it just like in cooperation? Like it's not going to be all police departments. It's not.
No. It's
by definition they're not going to encourage any by civilians to do anything dangerous. There's just no way that they're going to ever deputize them or make them anything like that. It's just going to be far away from it as possible, if anything.
Yeah. Well, but I mean, his last 2 catches with the police were definitely like the last one, like 6 squad cars pull up. They already had a warrant and everything, pulled the guy out of the car. He didn't even get a chance to interview him. And he had another catch that was like that.
Yeah, he just confirmed that he was at the spot.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Another thing about it is, I mean, personally, I know everyone has different opinions about this too, but personally, I don't even think law enforcement should be prioritized. I think what should be prioritized is exposure, because it's a hit or miss with the whole. Like, have you guys seen the registry? I mean, for real, like if you guys look at it, it's a fucking joke. There's no picture of the people on there. It's all outdated, old bullshit. They have this bullshit severe threat, like, oh, he's really dangerous. This guy's kind of dangerous. It's like that's all bullshit. That's actually dangerous to mislead people out there saying, oh, this guy lives next door, this and that, but it says he's mildly dangerous or some shit. Like they have levels to it. I mean, that's and like I said, they don't have no pictures or anything like that. I know you guys heard about NetPred, right? NetPredators have a whole fucking, he logs them and shit. The reason why I think that's very important is because the one thing that NetPredator has on there that no law enforcement do is he has predators on there that never been caught, and they're literally not a blip on the radar. So you have a whole fucking,
that's true.
It's like a registry, but this one has people that never been arrested and they aren't a blip on the radar, but here goes their Facebook, here goes their chat logs, here goes their catch video, and that's very important because these people, I heard people say, oh, Alex gets the big dogs, he gets the real tunnels. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they're top dog and CEO or if they're homeless on crack in the alley. They're still all dangerous. And this website is going to have, well, he does have a shitload of them. And these
I've
people
used it.
have never been arrested before, and that's and it's very in detail, and it's like it just does way more damage and effect than any old registry that's always been around since what 50s, 40s. Like that doesn't do shit. It's an old outdated thing, and they should be ashamed of themselves. They need to prioritize.
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like they prioritize it.
Yeah, I mean, I would just say as far as like the thing like saying that law enforcement won't ever work with them because they can't encourage it or whatever. I mean, I guess they're not really they can't really encourage it, and I mean to an extent I don't know if like it should be to be encouraged unless they really understand like what they're doing, but it's kind of like we don't need to be encouraged. You know what I mean? Like in order to do this. And it's like there's certain law enforcement that they'll kind of do the right thing when we get there. Then there'll be some that'll do the wrong thing. But many of the cases that we have, they're going to go to conviction because of their role, of their cooperation with us.
And what's the conviction though? I mean, they always get a set bail. That's one thing. They always get a set bail, no matter what. Which I think that needs to change. If it's a crime against a child, I think they should reconsider.
Well, that's bail reform. Bail reform is going to go back to the
law. I had a lot of people disagree with me on that. Say that, well, if you're right, guilty. I mean, innocent until proven guilty and stuff. But I don't know. I just think that one thing they should reconsider that. Because
they should.
I forgot what catch number it was, but CC Unit had caught somebody who was out. No, he wasn't out on bail, but he'd been caught up before. He'd been arrested before, and then CC Unit got him. He went to jail, and then before anything happened, he bailed out, and he got a real child. And it was the one in Riverside, the Mexican fool in Riverside, kind of a youngster.
Wow.
At a mall. I forgot what catch number it is, but yeah, he did that. And it's like, with most law enforcement agencies, it's not prevention. It's waiting until a kid does get some shit happen.
Yep.
Decoys and catchers, they intercept that before it happens. And I just don't see where in their right minds it's okay to just wait until the actual
Yeah, it's like, are they going to worry about us getting hurt or a kid? Like, make your decision.
Right.
I mean, like, we're adults. We're not, I mean, we're able to consent. We're able to, weigh risks and everything and do what we do. Right. But a kid can't. And then if we don't do what we do, it'll be a real kid. And I can honestly say that real kids would have been harmed by each catcher not doing what they're doing because, even if they're a quote unquote bad catcher or whatever, they get hit or whatever. If they're even exposing them, they're even catching them, that will make them think twice about going back online again. It's just like it depends like what level of impact you're having, but it can be a conviction, it can be an exposure, it can be whatever it is. But they act different. They will be different.
And think about this shit from the very first. You know what? Even including Chris Hansen, because I don't consider Chris Hansen a catcher, but I do consider him the first to publicly, make this thing. Even though he's not a catcher and he doesn't do it like that, but including starting his very first catch, Hansen, all the way to right now, even the catchers that did it one time only for their prank channel, like every single dude that's been exposed, right, from then to now. How many out of all those dudes do you think that at least one of them did not plan on letting their victim leave alive? and go away. In other words, it wasn't just
A lot.
the pedo shit. It was gonna probably be some homicide shit. I have there's a link to this little girl, this Wikipedia link that I had on Netflitter's website and wrote the whole thing about it. But one of the first internet crimes, it was in Arizona. She was on Yahoo chat. The dude was in California, and they were chatting for a while. He was posing as his son, but then he, came clean. Said, "Okay, I'm gonna hold his hand, this and that." Went to her house and kidnapped her. Took her to what is it? Where you go, a storage unit, and he shot her. He shot her, killed her, and raped her body, and all that shit. And then cops were closing in on him, and he shot himself. So I mean, like, it's like that dude. He was a predator and a murderer. How many out of all these people did everybody that got caught and exposed? At least one of them was probably a murderer, and I would.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
So, I mean,
Well,
and if they didn't get the victim like that one time, it probably could have been another victim later on down the line. But if you add all that up, including all the future victims, which is impossible to get a number on that, but there is a number. How many people have Fetchers really saved? I mean, if the answer is at least one, then in my opinion, it's working. But I bet you it's a shitload of people, and with this whole decoying thing, getting the word out there. How many times do you think a little kid was like, "Yeah, I'm 14, I'm 13, want to pick me up?" And then the dude's like, "Nah, I see these channels before. Nah, you know what? You ain't catching me." Click, and it was a real little kid like, "Oh man," like, I mean, I'm sure it's already had impact. There's catchers that even, there's pedos that even say, "You're not, that. So are you?" Talking to other catchers and stuff. Like, they're becoming aware of it. And so that's a push back right there. That's literally the biggest push that's been made that law enforcement could never really achieve.
Yeah, and actually, the last catch we had. Well, actually, no, I think it was. No, actually, it was the last catch. I didn't actually catch this, but the predator actually referred to Kim, not by name, but he said, "Yeah, a guy in Herkimer does the same thing," because he saw the Herkimer thing on the news.
Right.
He basically referred to Cam, like, so the predator I last caught, he was aware of a predator catcher doing what they do. And
still came out.
They could be in here, they could be in chat. I've seen a lot of like stuff that sounded like a lot what a predator would say in chats. They could say in the community. It makes me really like kind of take a double take. I don't know. Because there could be a lot of predators, I think, in our community.
Oh, there are. They will.
I think one good massive answer to this shit would be AI technology. That's why I think it's a good idea that you're doing the coding channel. I don't know what that has to do with, like actual programming and all that, but I mean, there needs to be a what is it called, like a pedo bot. A pedo bot should be a sophisticated social bot that people can companies can buy and put in their Xbox Live chats, and you know what I mean. As soon as someone starts saying something like that, like have a pedo bot, and then just have a conversation and get all that evidence, and then after a while, bam, it automatically sends fucking FBI to your house or some shit. Like, that would be a great fucking thing for, not eliminate it, but that would be a massive fucking push to against online child predators. But in-person predators is a different story. But at least online, where the majority of children are contacted, that would be an answer right there.
Yeah, I think I would just want to talk to someone in AI if like we have the level of sophistication yet to do that. But
I think we do. I mean, have you ever chatted with a chatbot before? It's funny.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny. You can go on the internet, like go online and Google it. I chatted with it. You can insult them and shit. They have sassy bot. Like, it's pretty funny. I had conversations with them just to see what they would say and how they would hang. And after what I try to do is I try to get the same answer as them. I'd like get them to say the same answer. So I'm like, okay, see, they didn't know what to say, so I had to go to that. But they're getting better and better. So it's not like Sophia the robot is the best robot we have. I'm sure there's more out there. That's just the public.
Oh, was that what?
Well, it is possible. Like, there's a company out there, I think it's a startup or something. When your family member dies, it'll go on social media and compile and learn from everything they've ever said, and it makes a bot that has their traits that'll talk to you.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
But yeah, there's
that's kind of fucked up.
Kobe Bryant, why did they just gave her, they awarded her, what is it? I believe it's $16 million or $19 million because some fool got a picture of Kobe's, and all of his remains and spread it to their coworkers, their colleagues, not even to the public. I haven't seen these pictures. She sued them, got $19 million. That's coming from Los Angeles taxpayers' pockets.
Wow.
I mean, if we have 19 million, like, no disrespect to Kobe and her and all that, but I don't know. I'd be ashamed for. Does she have enough money? She has like $280 million or some shit. She has so much money that 60 million is not even going to be noticeable, and $60 million can go towards something like an AI program that can help bots. Like, I mean, I don't know. I just think the way money is used is just so horrible. That's not no secret, But
oh, dude, look at
it's a horrible thing. Like I don't even fuck with sports anymore, or none of that shit. I just can't.
Well, look at what they do even with prisons, right? They charge like $20 per roll of toilet paper to the government. Like, they gouge the fuck out of it. You have the military-industrial complex. Like, our money is not spent like it should be on the people, to help the people.
Right. Yeah, I mean
the prison system is so fucked.
I don't think.
Oh my god, yeah.
Go too much on that because a lot of people have the wrong idea with us. So it's really debatable. It's really debatable on how it's spent, but it's definitely not being spent the most efficiently. That can already hurry up and get these technologies made, or if I had a Kickstarter shit, I would probably fucking do it myself. It would start off something and I don't know. It's just an idea. I'm sure somebody else has thought of it, but it could be very productive if you can get some type of bot program that can catch pedos. Catch pedos instead of doing what is that called? When people call you up and shit for you know what I mean? They I forgot what the fuck it's called. But instead of using that, they should just get the pedo bots. That'd be a good idea. There's something else I was gonna touch on. I forgot what it was though. If there's any other topics you guys want to say, cool.
Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of the enemies of predator catchers, there's a certain person we had in mind. I actually want to talk to you about that personally, because it's kind of an update on that.
Okay.
I'll be like that situation's kind of being dealt with, I guess.
Yeah.
Hard to say it that way.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. But
Koopa,
yeah.
do you like will you like commission beats? Do you sell beats?
I never sold beats, but I made like I'm PvP's producer. I make exclusively, so no one else can use his and things like that.
Yeah, his sounds. I like his.
Yeah, and I don't really sample either, so it's like it's all like from scratch because I don't want to.
That's sick.
I have lack of creativity or plagiarism or nothing. So I don't really sample them.
Yeah, I'm gonna use yours in my next premiere, Almost Alone.
Oh hell yeah, more than welcome. I'll make you an exclusive one too real soon. I have a few of them in the vault, I like to call it. But I got some beats.
Yeah, the vault.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen my stream, but I stream like true crime, pred catches, interrogations, 911 calls, body cam footage, that kind of stuff. It's just a chill stream. Everybody hangs out. There's no drama.
Yeah. You need you want like your own beat, or do you want to like use an existing one?
It's up to you, man. If you wouldn't mind, it'd be cool to have my own beat. If my intro screen that it would be on for the stream is a dragon breathing fire. Like, I don't know if that helps.
I think I sent my Insta to you.
Yeah, I sent you a message.
Yeah, most definitely. I'll check that out, and I'll send you like the details and everything. I'm down to do that.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Holy shit! The stream was 2 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
It's already midnight.
Yeah, it's like there's a time warp whenever I do a stream. It's like time warp goes faster.
Yeah.
It makes my days fly by.
But there is one more thing I was going to touch on. Like as far as question goes, like, what's going to happen when YouTube, doesn't allow it? Because that's one thing that the law enforcement and YouTube, is different things. But let's face it, YouTube is probably the biggest thing that it's good for catching. But if they don't allow it anymore, if something like that happens, then I mean, there's no meetup spot. It looks like it would just get disbanded and dissolved, and just wouldn't be like as strong as it is right now. And
Yeah.
it's strong only because of YouTube. All the little civil wars and picking sides and all that. It's just it's gonna happen.
Well,
I
that's tough.
don't really see unity happening like that.
Yeah, I mean, I will say, like, once I think there was like a couple of this stuff going on, but like once I heard of the email, like of like what they were doing, like all those other issues just seemed like nothing. Like, and then
Yeah.
we're like, that's the real issue.
I mean, those petty issues, I don't get it, man. Like, oh, I don't know. It just seems like a waste of time. Do something productive with your life.
Right.
Get a hobby.
It's going to happen in any community, real life or online. I think there's all that. Like I almost got pulled into some community like just 3 days ago, and somebody from the threat catching community saved me from looking like a fool. Somebody named what's his name? Somebody named Music something. I don't want to say his channel name, but it's this music thing. And I seen him. He left a message on his thing saying, hit me up. I got a new intro song. So I'm like, oh, okay, so it's a fellow producer or whatever. So I jump on his shit, and he happens to be live streaming, right? So, and like his music's horrible. Like it's not even music. I think he's trolling. Like I'm like, nah, there's no way. But people are sending him 20, 10, 20, and he has other videos, and he's like freestyle battling other people and stuff, other like rappers and shit. And I'm like, this dude sucks. Like it's horrible. So so then I'm in the chat. I'm like, hey man, I'm like, let me let's battle one. Let's want to challenge you. And he ignores me for a long time, and all his followers are like, suck, Koopa, you sucks and this and that. So then I'm like, all right. And then finally he addresses me. He's like, who's this Koopa in the chat? He's like, who are you? He's like, I checked out your channel. He's like, you only have 500 subscribers. He's like, if you want to come up on the panel, he's like, $25 to take off. I was like, what the fuck? So then finally somebody was like, I checked your DMs, and I hopped in there, and then and they're like, oh yeah, he's not a producer. So I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean? They're like, yeah, there is some hardcore troll community, right? And I guess what they do is they just troll like musicians and artists and shit. So, and I was about to like hop on the panel and all that, and but he saved me, and I was like, oh, so I thought the whole time he was a real producer and shit. But yeah, that shit was funny. I seen what's his name in there too. I seen Hebrew up in there too.
Oh really?
Hebrew was like, how do you know Side I said, how do you know this and that? And I'm like, I don't. I was like, but he was up and acting things like all cool with them and everything. But yeah, they're just very misleading. Very misleading. I would never guess. No one told me. No one bothered to tell me either. They're gonna let me go up there and look stupid. And you look at his other videos, and he had like some rappers doing the same shit. Because I'm not a rapper, but he had a rapper that was like thinking he's a real fucking artist, and so they freestyle battle each other, and just I almost made myself look like a fool. That shit was funny, bro.
Yeah,
you gotta watch out for people online,
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. Like you said, man, there's drama in every community, workplace. Like it's just human nature.
Yeah, some of the things though I kind of noticed, like when it kind of changes from like a viewer to then like when you're a predator catcher, but like the line where you kind of decided drama was, it kind of changes. It's kind of what I noticed.
what do you mean?
I don't know. Literally, it's kind of like some of the issues like are a lot more. They have kind of more of like a legitimate side than people think they do. Kind of, and just the only way you can see it is from like the inside looking out. Kind of, it's hard to explain.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't know. I just think that anybody that has a problem with anybody, that's just their choice to how to go about it or whatever. But I don't know. I just think that if they don't like the catcher or don't want to support them, then I don't, just leave them alone. Or or like I just don't see how making a whole like a thing about it and everything. I just think that that's not like what's your ultimate goal, to get them removed. Anybody that wants to get a catcher removed is just crazy. There's nothing that a catcher can do. Nothing. I haven't thought of a reason that would make me not I would say support them, but like want them shut down. There isn't anything they can do with the cloud, for views, for donos, for subs, for White Claws, for Teslas. I don't care. Whatever they're doing, whatever their motive is, or for the children or whatever. As long as they're putting pedals, flips on their, not just pedals, because there are people that aren't pedals that are doing this, but as long as they're putting these kind of people, online child predators, flip on the radar, that's good. Even if a catcher himself, and this is controversial what I'm about to say, and that's not have to do with it, but even if a catcher, let's just say, got in trouble himself for doing something like that, right? And he went to prison, did his time, everyone hates him, right? He's a fucking, like, hypothetically. And he gets out, and he wants to, start catching again, right? But he's not going around with children. There's decoys all over 18, so he's not breaking no probation laws or parole laws, and he will start catching. I probably wouldn't do it publicly and like support them publicly, but I would say I'm all for it. Still, there's even in that scenario, there's nothing that would make me say no. I'm discouraging it. I want this person, to stop catching this channel or her channel down. Like there's nothing. So I think that anybody that is actively trying to get a catcher's channel shut down or removed, and to me, in my eyes, is an enemy and is literally a direct threat to children themselves. Because there's no reason why, I don't care what they do, but people have their own things. They say that a crime has been done against people, this and that. Well, they need to, go through I guess you could say the proper things to get them, in trouble or show evidence or some shit like that. But if it's not, then I don't know. I just don't see how I could want a catcher down. Even if we got in a fight, because I was talking shit or vice versa, and fucking embarrassed me and put it up on YouTube, I still wouldn't want him to get shut down for the channel reading.
Right. Yeah.
Anything that's doing this shit is a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, I've never
I agree.
called for a predator catcher being shut down, but I can see the way I look at it is it's kind of in between what you're saying and the other side, which is I think I look at this as a field where we have no real guidance, right? Kind of, we're all kind of just on our own doing this. So the way I look at it is we can learn from each other, by our fuck ups. If I fuck up, if I have a mess up, I would want both myself and other catchers to learn from it, and just vice versa. It's a field, just like anything else, where it's it's kind of like pilots and plane crashes. Is every time there's a plane crash, what do? They reconstruct it. They need to know what caused that plane crash so it doesn't happen again.
Right.
So at
trial and error.
So at the same time, I think some people are just too sensitive to hear any kind of anything constructive or criticism, things like that. But it's not out of wanting to shut anyone down or anything like that. It really is that we're all it's a field, it's just like anything else. A field will emerge from it, just like anything else. Where there's some kind of collective consensus of the right way to do it, the wrong way to do it, the principles behind it, and it's we can benefit as a collective, and that doesn't mean that we have to be against each other, and try to shut people down.
Right.
But yeah,
just a mutual understanding at the very least.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think everything should be fair game. Catcher wants to point out, if someone wants to point out something I did that might be either harmful for some legal reason or for a conviction, whatever it is, or whatever the situation is, I would want to know and clarify it and fix it. Just in general. But yeah.
I feel you on that.
But yeah, but also though, I don't know if I would go as far as saying if someone was a threat themselves, because then the concern would be that I would actually say that would be your worst nightmare. Because if a predator knows what I know, they will never get caught.
But what if a predator was being a predator catcher? He would know every trick of the trade. He'd probably end up being who knows?
I could tell you, I could tell you, I would know how to evade the police. A predator catcher would know how to evade the police.
A predator catcher would know how to evade. Why would we want to evade the police?
That's what I'm saying. Is if they're a predator.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
I don't want to evade anyone, but if they are a predator, they over time they will learn what they need to learn, and I don't even want to like say specifically. I probably will have a conversation like off air,
good.
but like I could tell you like X, Y, and Z of like what you learned that a predator should not know if you do
Right.
this. So just for that
Yeah.
reason, it's kind of like just I guess the same reason you wouldn't want to like a criminal cop or something. It's like because they'll use it for their own interests. It's and yeah, it's kind of like for that reason.
But I had this little thing in my head. Okay, this is all hypothetical too. Kind of just this thing that came in my head. I don't know, but I seen a catch. I think it was PP Toronto, and they're in Walmart, right? And they're in the middle of the aisle. They're having their thing, and a worker comes by, and he knows what's going on. He's like, "Is everything okay?" And they're like, "Yeah." He was like, "You came here to do this, and da da da." And they're like, "Okay," and they just walk away and they leave them, right? And I was like, "Oh, that's dope, right?" And I was thinking, like something happened where the intercom came on, like right when something was said, right? And I could have sworn it was gonna be like attention shoppers, there's a pedo in here, like, right? So, but it didn't happen. But then I was thinking, I got an idea, and I was like, what if there is a supporter who works at Walmart, and they can get their hands on that, right? And they seen somebody doing their thing in Walmart, and they went over there and went on the intercom. And it was like, there's on aisles and that came to meet up, 13-year-old, 14-year-old. Right? And then, they leave and all that shit happens, but they get fired. I wonder if that would get enough attention from somebody that would like be like, hey, hit me up. I'll get you a better paying job and this and that. Because there's so many people who support it that if that were to go viral, then I'm sure they would get more offers, right? And
Yeah.
like I just think it would get attention. Like it would be like a spark in the fuel that could ignite something, because something needs to blow up, like George Floyd, something like that, but with, on this topic, because not enough people, get the help that they need. When I say people, I mean like victims and survivors and all that. But
Yeah, I agree.
Because they would be actively having something like that happen. I was fortunate enough to never, had that, But yeah, it's a horrible thing. It's a horrible thing, and I have kids, so that kind of thing is just. I think it's the worst crime in the world. It's the worst thing anybody could do.
I agree. In some ways, it's worse than murder.
Yeah, it's by far. That's why when they go to prison, murderers look at them like the way they do, because it's just a crime on another level. It's like, it's like smashing a kitty for no reason or some shit. Like I don't know, it's really bad.
Yeah, it's kind of like the way I kind of look at it is like there's no way that a child child molestation can be not heinous. But let's say like you kill someone, but you don't even look right? Like you're just killing like a person who broke in, whatever it is. Then you technically murdered that person, but you didn't even. Yeah. Or you can like, you know what I mean? Like there's ways you can do it where it's not heinous. It's like you could have even authorized a hit, whatever it is, however you do it. But it's like
that's why there's no levels to it. There's no like there's the big dogs, corporates and stuff. And I just don't see that. I see people say that all the time about Alex, saying, "Oh, Alex gets the real pedos, while other catchers get the grinder one." Like they're all the same, every one of them.
Yeah, they're all predators.
Yeah, I mean, I think it kind of is like maybe like
there are levels to it.
Yeah, there are levels.
Explain how there are levels.
Well, you got some people that like animals and kids. You got and their tactics.
Okay.
Some are like opportunist preds. Like there are some. He gets on Grinder and just happens to get messed by a kid and just says, "Oh, all right, I'll go check it out."
I would say as far as to the degree, it depends like with respect to are they rehabilitatable. I would say pretty much in any circumstance
no.
So
they're not.
I would say, to be clear, as far as like any level or whatever, like I would just say no to that. Like it's on the same level as far as that.
Yep,
so
I agree.
True or false? True or false? A person can commit that crime and not be a pedophile. True or false?
False.
Because wait.
Explain why you think it's false. Because I say it's true.
Because once they do it, then they're technically a pedophile.
Oh no, I know what he's saying.
No, a pedophile is somebody who has an attraction towards kids. Now people can have sexual contact with somebody who they have no attraction to.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. Still a monster.
So not all of them. Yeah, they're still same end result. But I think that's what people were referring to when they say, "Oh, Alex gets the real ones." I think what they're trying to say is he gets pedophiles because those people have an ongoing thing. They usually self-incriminate themselves by saying past crimes that was 20, 30 years ago, and then you got people like Brian, or something like that. And you could say quote unquote opportunistic or non-pedophiles or whatever, but still the crime is the same, and I don't think either one or is more dangerous than the other. So I think that's kind of a misconception that a lot of people in the community have, is that these ones are the real ones and these ones are the quick. No, they're all the end result, but it's just that one has an attraction. You guys know about right?
Well, like, I don't know, I'm kind of confused. Like, I mean, the only scenario I could see if, like, let's say someone made someone do that, but if you're having sex with a kid, like, why would you do that?
You don't have to have an attraction towards them. I mean, you can have something like that with no attraction.
I guess technically, but then I just wouldn't see. I guess technically, theoretically, I guess.
Yeah. So I mean, I think they're not false president of the universe. I would say unethical, inhumane, capital punishment, first offense.
Yeah. I mean,
unethical, capital justice.
I mean, I'm not for the death penalty for other reasons, but
you're not for the death penalty
in general. Yeah.
Really?
Even if this was involved.
Yeah, because it would be like this: is like the cost of
the easy way out.
Yeah, it would be like, one. It's actually true. It's like if I had the choice of like what I think is more of a harsh punishment, is I think unequivocally life in prison is more of a harsh punishment than the death penalty. In fact, I would always say in any scenario, I never understood why they even appeal it. Like I would be like, if I had the choice of life in prison, or like let's say it was a Boston bomber and he's going to go to that Supermax or whatever, I would say where's the needle? You know what I mean? Like that's you're not going to get out. Like
I think they should go immediately into unknown zone for all eternity. I think waking up and having 3 square meals a day, being able to go to the library, maybe talk to a loved one by phone, and do all that and live your whole life out, I think is something they should.
But not every prisoner gets phone privilege or anything like that.
Well, and I was gonna say, like, it's because our prisons are too cushy. If they were like they were in Russia or something, then I'd say, yeah, let them sit in there.
Yeah, and I mean, I would
they'll suffer.
Pay for all that.
What's that?
I said, excuse me. I said, especially the taxpayers are gonna have to pay for his 3 square meals, his toilet paper, all that shit for the rest of his life.
But
bills or whatever.
Yeah, I would say it's worth
it. If we take away all these different privileges and the protective custody, in the long run, we would save money.
Yeah, like I would say this though, like I would say if my taxpayer money is going towards keeping a criminal out of society, I'm for that. Like I'm okay with that. Like them being incarcerated and whatever the costs of incarceration are. But I would say like also as far as like the death penalty, is the cost of killing the guilty person you want to kill. And some people have like all these analogies. What if he did this? What if he did that? You're still gonna keep him alive. Okay, so what if he did this? Let's keep piling it on, or whatever. But it's kind of like the cost of killing a guilty person is killing an innocent person, which oftentimes is a crime that you can be put on the death penalty for. So then the indictment would be that the society would be culpable of the same thing.
And so would you be in favor of letting 200 guilty men go just to save one innocent person?
Well, not go. They would still be in prison. Spared, like their life.
But go as in life, like their life. Like
yes.
Would you rather let 200 guilty people live who should have their lives taken from them for the crimes that they did, or one innocent person just because you don't want to do it to one innocent person?
Yeah, I would keep them. They would be alive, but they would be in prison. Yes.
Right, but I mean, I don't know. I think that's where we disagree because there's crimes out there that are just they don't deserve to be alive. They don't. I mean, I would say crimes against children and murder. I think those right there should be automatic death penalty.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. like as far as I'm not really gonna debate like do these bad people deserve to be killed, because we agree on that. But if the question is like, I'll kind of ask you a question: is is it ever okay if the cost of killing a guilty person for that to be an innocent person, innocent life?
If the statistics, which they're done by a few different agencies or whatever, there's a few different ones that do that. They all come out with similar numbers. If the statistics is like 1% innocent out of 99%, so we'll say about 1% out of every 200, most definitely. It's just one of those things that we're gonna have to live with. But there's no way that I think that it's like worth letting 200 guilty people live just because one of them could possibly.
Yeah, but that would still be killing innocent lives, like by the power of
Not
government.
innocent. You won't be completely innocent, but it'll be maybe not deserve to get killed. Because I mean, how many people have we put in prison who like who was it? There's somebody that did the most time ever and never even committed a violent crime, but he ended up doing, I think, like 40, 50 years just for like not delivering people's mail, like that. And I mean, I think that's ridiculous. I think that's unusual full punishment right there, because he didn't kill anybody. But yet people who kill people, they get away with they're off in 20 years, so they'll be right back out. And
Yeah.
with their name identity changed, and if it was against a crime against children, there's organizations out there that will help them get jobs. So I mean, it's just I just don't think keeping them alive is safe. The only way you can make a child predator not reoffend is that that's the only guarantee. And castration doesn't work.
What
They can still use their words. They can still use their hands. They can still use their means. They don't have to use their genitals. So castration to me is just pointless. I mean.
Yeah, but like if as long as they're in prison though, what kid are they gonna hurt?
Taxpayers' money, and they get to stay alive, which is not cool. I think they should get thrown into unknownness like early.
Yeah, maybe, but like I mean, I would be, I don't know, I would genuinely be okay with my taxpayer money going towards, because that would go towards getting predators out of society, getting the people that need to be out of society. Like I would say it's well spent, because like, it's keeping the people that should be off the streets off the streets. I don't know.
What about out of Earth?
My computer's about to die.
Wait,
I'm gonna hop off.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna hop off too. Get ready for bed.
Yeah,
I'll be up early. All right. Have a good night,
yeah,
everybody.
I had to hop off too.
All
right, fellas. Well, yeah, we'll continue this, but thanks for letting me on, and we'll talk again soon.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Yeah, I just realized this.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Yep. Have a good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Well, I forgot to end the stream, so I'll do that right now.